So I'm doing this video for my senior project, and basically for now I'm just supposed to talk about what makes me me or what has made me the person that I am. I think the thing that have changed me the most was my experience with different cultures, diversity, and adversity. When I was born, I lived here in Everett, but we soon moved to Southern Oregon to help my grandma take care of my grandfather who had Alzheimer's, because she didn't understand the disease, and I don't think anybody in our family really did until he died. We didn't understand the progression or how it would change our lives. We eventually moved to Florida by chance, really. We went down there for a vacation for the entire summer. We drove all the way across country, stayed for weeks in different states, and eventually when we got to Florida where my grandmother lived, my parents found a house that they just loved. We lived there. Being from the Northwest and being extremely used to white, not a big deal. Big seriously, you're white, nobody cares. But when you move to Florida, you find people that, believe it or not, are still very, very upset about the oppression of the blacks in the South. And when you're one of 6 white students in school, you run into a lot of things. You run into why is the white girl so smart? Oh geez, of course she was probably rich too. Well, no, I wasn't. And then you run into things where you're on the bus one day, you're sitting there, and this kid behind you, same age as you, nothing is different except for the skin color. He decides that you are the enemy. So I was choked on the bus, and it left permanent damage to my esophagus over time. Pretty much, that's where all the adversity came in. I wasn't used to being different. So as I was saying before, I was different because of my skin color, and I didn't get that at all. Next, where the adversity came in was when we moved back to Oregon, and people started commenting on my weight and my size. I was the tallest girl in class in 5th grade, and I was also the biggest girl. And then middle school hits, and I'm all of a sudden short and tiny, but I didn't change. So my parents got a divorce my 5th grade year. I moved in with my dad just before 6th grade started, and for the end of my 6th grade year, I got my eyebrow pierced. And this is where I believe the diversity part of it really starts. I was weird because, oh my god, I had a piercing, you're 11, what are you doing? But I had permission, and it was what I wanted to do. I didn't have a reason for it then. I just didn't. I just wanted it pierced, that was it. It took about a year of begging my dad, and he let me do it. And then eventually I went on to get my lip pierced when I was 15, and my medusa when I was 17. I also got a tattoo on my toe when I was 18, that I'll include. So, it's hard for me because I don't feel different from everybody else. I guess I'm loud and I'm opinionated. I wouldn't say that I'm boisterous, but I'm very stubborn. I'm very hard-headed. I have an opinion about just about everything. I'm really not different about anything. I'm really vegan, very neat. It's a fresh way. And I say vegan because it's the only person that I've done. So I suppose I'm different in many ways, but I don't see myself or anybody like another thing that I am is I don't care how stupid I am. I see ads on my favorite shows to watch. Revolve around food. Cake Boss, Straight Baker, Cupcake Wars, Lemonade Stand, name it, I love it. My mom is a professional chef, and she cooked with me a lot when I was a kid. So did my grandmother, and I have that getting my 100%. I love food. It's my fatal flaw. I love food. The horrible part of that fatal flaw is that I also have a disease. Some of the disease is more of a malfunction. My thyroid doesn't work. And I'm looking for a doctor that will actually give me the medicine to cure that. But now I have to deal with the fact that I gained like 10 pounds in a week. I swear to God, I could even come sell it, and I still gain weight. lot of people think high school is easy, but high school is hard, and I'm really glad that I'm going to be done with it. And I can't wait to move into my future career, getting into crime scene analyzing. You know, I was going to be a nurse, that was my plan, and then, you know, crime scene analyzing was just something that I've loved since I was a very small child, like 6, 7, 8 years old. And so I really can't wait to get into that and go to Everest and get the skills that I need to be an accomplished adult and have a family. I do want a family, as surprising as that may sound. I want a family with John as my beautiful husband and at least 5 wonderful children. I hope to be very happy in my life, and that was supposed to be the end of my video, but it turns out that one of the videos that I have previously recorded to get into this didn't save, so here's that portion of that. It was just mostly about how I have no idea how I came to be so opinionated, and so loud, and so, thirsty for knowledge, really. But I am, and it's crazy, really. I don't, pretty much, if people think I'm an angry person, I'll put it that way. Why are you so angry, Marissa? Why are you so angry? I'm not angry. I'm not angry. You guys haven't seen angry, okay? What angers me, though, is stupidity and ignorance. Oh my god, I hate it. Because there was no reason that somebody older than me or somebody my age should not have the same level of knowledge that I have, because if you have a question about something, if you're wondering about something, all you have to do is pick up your phone, turn on the TV, open your laptop, Google it, do something, figure it out. There's a library, there's this big building filled with books about knowledge and about experiences and about life. You know, there is no reason that when a child asks, why is the sky blue, that your answer should be because God painted blue, because that is not the factual information. That is not the scientifically proven information. Grass is not green because God painted a picture and decided it should be green. That is not how it works. It's called chlorophyll, people. So, you know, I don't know. I just don't understand how some people can be so left in the dark and so ignorant about topics. And that is pretty much the end of that for me. I can't understand ignorance or stupidity. You know, somebody says make a poster and you make a video, like, they're not the same thing. I don't know who told you they were. So, that's the end of it.